I've always had an interest in aromas and flavor of what I'm eating and drinking, and that led me to study at an agricultural university in Australia. I did discover honey diversity then, but I returned to my position as a consultant in a management consultancy and spent many years at an office. Always in springtime I was slightly frustrated over the fact that I had to spend all days at a desk, since nature and spending time in nature means the world to me. And eventually I saw an opportunity in that I could combine my thrive to spend time outdoors with sensory skills and interest for beekeeping. And here I am, 19 years later. I run Amber Honey since 2005, which is a beekeeping and honey producing company. We have our own hives. We are very carefully selecting our locations where we place the beehives, and we have those form an apiary at each location, and we have at the moment 10 different apiaries around the very southwest corner of Sweden. We produce our own honey that we put into jars and label under our own brand. I built this organically, so I started very small scale and I made my mistakes small scale. I'm here to help improve the conditions for the bees so that they can prosper and maybe provide us with some surplus of honey that we can enjoy. But they get as much as they need of their own honey, of course. If they would suffer, I would suffer. I found out that honey quality and honey components were not so well documented, except for an English lady called Eva Crane. She is my hero. She devoted her life to beekeeping and honey. Her and her husband, they received a beehive as a wedding present. It meant her embarking on a journey to learn more about the beekeeping and the honey components and honey quality. And she's my big hero. She passed away just soon after I started as a beekeeper, actually, but her legacy lives on, and she even has a whole research group in the UK who carry on her work. I've been fortunate enough to actually have quite a few beekeeping colleagues around the world, and I was recently sent to Santiago in Chile, which was an interesting experience because you don't need a common language to share beekeeping experiences. You just have the love and attention to beekeeping and you can communicate, even if I speak English and the opposite person or the other person speaks Spanish. There is a lot of generous sharing of experiences, which I so much appreciate.